Up next on Line TV, we have an updated look at your weekend weather and a powerful package on a very vital issue. All that and more, Line TV starts now.
Good morning, Searcy High School. Today is January 13th, Friday the 13th. Thanks for joining us. I'm Kent Zarang.
And I'm Lauren Smith here with your pre-weekend coverage, and I think I can speak on behalf of the entire Line TV crew when I say that we're very excited for the next 3 days ahead of us.
Absolutely. Although I can't see how you would, don't forget that Monday we will be out of school in observance of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day.
We've prepared news coverage on all the Searcy weather, sports, and high school happenings as we go into another short break. But first, here are some announcements. ASU Jonesboro has now opened the link to the privately funded scholarship application at Arkansas State. These are different scholarships for full-time students that have various requirements, granting various awards. Interested students can pick up more information on all of these scholarship opportunities in the Guidance Center.
Seniors, the time for you to nominate your Mr. and Mrs. SHS is now. Each senior may nominate only one male and female candidate each. You can make these nominations in the East or West office anytime outside of class.
National Honor Society students, your next meeting will be this following Tuesday, January 17th, in Miss Rose's room at 7:35. Be sure to attend and be on time.
I don't know about you, Lauren, but in our White County community, I can see a lot of terrible things in the world we're rather sheltered from.
I agree, but as much as we may feel unaffected in a small town, there are still many important issues and challenges that we face everywhere, including Searcy and Searcy High School.
That's so true. Recently, we had one of our reporters zone in on one vital issue that faces some of our own friends and family.
Here's Bailey with an impactful effort to spread awareness on this difficult struggle.
Although it may not be a very popular conversation topic, suicide is a very relevant issue worldwide. We spoke to a few people in our community to get their input on why it is important to raise awareness for this cause.
At some point in their life, everyone has been affected by suicide on different levels.
I got to a point where I had cancer and I was beginning to doubt whether I wanted to live or die.
Suicide has not only affected me with my friend circle, but also people in my family.
It's always important to surround yourself with people who will provide support, advice, and above all, love.
Number one thing is just being a true friend.
If it happens and you feel like you didn't see any signs, that's not your fault. Guilt comes with suicide, and you just take it as seriously as you can and treat everyone as special as they are, because life is so precious, and I don't think everyone sees that.
That I would need to find a way to just make sure I didn't, and then get with my counselor or my mentor. Basically, he told me, he says, you know, you have a lot of goals and a lot of jobs in your life, but one of the jobs you don't have is when you take your own life.
Being able to tell people I'm going to be there for you and I'll be your safe place if you need me, it's helpful to me, and I'm hoping them.
Not every situation will present obvious warning signs, but there are a few certain things to keep an eye out for.
There's lots of different things. Sometimes people become very moody. They get where they become kind of aloof, a loner. They stay away from people. Sometimes it manifests itself as extreme anxiety. There might not necessarily be the same symptoms shown in several different people.
And they don't look at it rationally. They look at it as, why am I not doing better? Why am I not doing this? Why am I not doing that? And there's places to get help.
No matter how bad things get, you have to remember not to lose hope.
Never have to give up hope. And I've been to the brink of it. I've been right there to the edge when I didn't think my life was worth living anymore because of cancer. And I didn't think I was ever going to be able to function again. And yet I pulled out and got help, and it made all the difference in the world.
God is not going to put you through something that you can't take, and He has a plan for everyone. So even though it's really hard and unbelievable right now, later in your life and down the path, you're going to realize that this did happen for a reason, and there's going to be an outcome that needed to happen.
Suicide is becoming a more common issue, and it is crucial for us to pull together and raise awareness.
And I'm going to tell you, it's something that happens way too often.
Even if there's just one issue, it's a big issue, because we don't want to lose anybody, ever. We make sure that we take every possibility of a suicide very serious and try to follow up on any kind of case.
There's always somebody that can show you your value.
If you or someone you know is contemplating suicide, call the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline at 1-800-273-8255. And always remember, a small smile or a quick wave can go a long way.
Much thanks to Bailey and Brooklyn, who put so much thoughtful effort into that powerful story.
Yes, as a fellow classmate, this really is an important issue that we should all face together. And for those who may be struggling, there is hope.
Very true. Let's continue to spread awareness of this challenge, and don't be afraid to ask for help if needed.
Absolutely. Up next, we have Brooke with your weather weekend forecast.
Good morning, Searcy High School. Today is Friday. Fridays are awesome. Today you're going to have a high of 44 degrees. Your rain's going to be 20%. Winds are going at north-northeast at 9 miles per hour. And your sun rose at 7:15. Now on to tonight. Tonight you're going to have a low of 37 with the rain the same, winds going the same, and humidity is going to bump up to 92%. And your sun is going to set at 5:16 p.m. Now on to your almanac. This month you're going to have a high of 48 degrees, a low of 27, your monthly average of precipitation at 3.57 inches, and your month to date is 0.48 inches. Now onto your 5cast. Saturday you're going to have a high of 45 degrees and a low of 39 degrees with a 50% chance of rain. Sunday you're going to have a 56 high and a 42 degree low with a 40% chance of rain. On Monday, you're going to have a 59 degree high with a 50 degree low with a 90% chance of rain. And on Tuesday, you're going to have a 63 high with a 47 low and a 60% chance of rain. Wednesday, we're going to have a high of 59 with a low of 40 and a 30% chance of rain. So it looks like we're going to have a lot of rain this weekend.
Yeah, it's gonna rain. On to your lunch.
Okay, we're going to have chili with beef and beans with mini saltine crackers, or mini corn dogs with mustard, Smiles potatoes with ketchup, creamy coleslaw, fresh grapes, brownie, and milk.
I'm always excited to see what our amazing kitchen staff has prepared for us. Big thanks to those great ladies in the cafeteria.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for all of your service you do for our students.
And while we're talking about it, let's serve things over to Noah with your local and national sports coverage this morning.
Thanks, guys. Today, the bowling team will bowl off against Clarksville at the All-Fam Bowling Center starting at 4 p.m. Also happening today, the Lady Lions and Lions will travel to Greenbrier to take on the Panthers. We caught up with sophomore Tony Young to see how this basketball season is going so far.
We could play better defense and improve our offense by practicing more. Pass the ball more, stop being selfish, shoot better. I could rebound better by boxing out. I'm honored to play basketball more than other sophomores do. Drills that we can do in practice is we could handle the ball better and like ball handling drills and shooting drills and rebounding drills.
In national sports, there is another move in the NFL. The San Diego Chargers and owner Dean Spanos announced the decision to move the team to Los Angeles from San Diego. In addition, the Chargers revealed that the 30,000-seat StubHub Center on the campus of Cal State Dominguez Hills will serve as the team's temporary home until the stadium is built in Inglewood. In the NBA, we have an updated ranking on the MVP race. Number 1 is James Harden, 2 Russell Westbrook, followed by Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Giannis Antetokounmpo. For the NFL MVP race, Tom Brady leads with 19 votes, followed by Derek Carr with 15, Ezekiel Elliott with 13, Matt Ryan with 11, and Dak Prescott with 8. Well, Cersei, that's all I have for sports today. Let's send it back to Kent and Lauren at the news desk.
Thank you, Noah, for those sports updates, and good luck to all of our Cersei Lions competing into the weekend. And with that, let's wrap up today's show.
If you miss an episode, you can catch up on CerseiLionPress.com and click on the Watch Us Now logo. Also, don't forget to follow us on Facebook at Cersei High Lion TV and on Twitter at Lion TV. I'm Kent Zarang.
And I'm Lauren Smith. Have a fabulous 3-day weekend, Cersei. We'll see you again next week.